Hey, I just had a conversation about one of the cool features of like having like an online MMORPG or an online game is just some of the kind of cool and weird things that you can witness there. Just that just don't happen every day or possibly never again, but you were there to witness it, and it it's just an aspect of having that massive community around, and just the different things that different people bring into the game. And it was kind of great because as I was having this conversation, I I had the Realm Online running on the computer, as I was waiting for this phone call to go through, and that's how I started having this conversation, and I forgot it was on, and I left, and left the game running, and next morning went to work and left the game running. Now I was standing in a town, and so like no enemies were going to attack me, but there is an element in the game of hunger and thirst, and so my character started getting more and more hungry, more and more thirsty, and he eventually just died. Now, when you die in the realm, it, a window pops up that says, "Hey, you're dead. This is what's happened," and you can either respawn at your home or you can respawn where you stand. But you have to pick one. And when you pick one, then your body disappears, and then it waits a few seconds and respawns. I was not there to pick one, and so my body lay there. And another thing you need to know about death in the realm is that when you die in the realm, you drop something out of your inventory. And as far as I can tell, this whatever you drop is pretty random, but you drop something out of your inventory. And what I dropped were my pants. And so for some amount of time, my character just lay on the dirt streets of Wynn, with no pants, and just seemingly just like passed out, plastered drunk or something. And when I found this out, I saw myself in this position, and I started scrolling through the room chat, which is everything that's happening in the room that you're in, and I see like people who passed by and saw me. Like several people tried to cast healing spells on me, like that was not going to help, but it was a really nice effort. I get this message in the in-system mail that, hey, I have your pants that you dropped when you died. So I'll give them to you when we cross paths again. And I was most entertained by the thought that this was happening right after this conversation about the stuff that happens in these games that you just kind of that element of the human element that that the game probably didn't intend and didn't have as like a reoccurring joke, but just one day, characters were wandering the streets of Wynn and happened upon a dead wizard laying on the street with no pants on. And that's probably something they'll never see again. Or I might, forget to turn off my computer again. Who knows?